We're gonna put you on the wall here. We're gonna be sorting. I'm gonna get the computer and pull this up so that I can look at any questions or comments from over there. I hope you can hear well, but let me set this up a little bit better. All right, what we're doing here, okay, I shouldn't really move that, is we're sorting War of the Spark stuff and Ravnica stuff for the repacks. So yeah, let's get this squared away. All right, I guess that's pretty good, no? Kind of a weird angle. Hello, sandwich. Hello, Twizzler.
One table, that's fine.
Yeah, and this table's like out of the view though. It's kind of annoying. All right, let's get the computer going with the stream so that I can read some of the comments from over here. And I can see how the audio sounds.
We'll start combining piles.
Okay. Can you hear it over there? Go on your phone real quick and see if you can hear it. Okay, that's a pretty good angle. Okay. So that's the chat over here.
Yeah, I can hear everything.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
I don't know why I can't hear it from my computer though. Whatever. It's not the point right now.
You know, I leave my phone over there so you can get something.
I don't know why I'm not getting power to my computer though, which is annoying. I just gotta make sure everything's working, you know?
For sure.
Oh, looks like power is working. I got other power cords. Give me a second. This one's so monstrously long though.
I got it, buddy. No, you're good.
Oh,
This is what we do.
okay. That's what smoking would do.
Yeah. Now we're good, dude.
That is definitely a silly move. Okay. How's it going, everybody? Whoa, 88 people. Hello, welcome. We're at the warehouse today. We have these cards you see. Let's see, right here. That's a bunch of cards that need organizing. There's a pallet on the floor right behind Kylan that's got some cards that need organizing. War of the Spark repack stuff. War of the Spark repack stuff. We're gonna be working on that right now. And what am I doing? I'm wandering around.
I'm just gonna start separating the stacks back to the group over here.
Yep.
Start organizing everything that we talked about.
I'm peeling out some cards that'll go in the packs that are like hits, you know?
For sure.
No, yeah, let's complete those slots, but then I have to make those redemption cards. That's for sure freaking right.
I'm just getting it organized now.
Yeah, no, you're doing the right thing. I am the one that's a little all over
Do
the
you want me
place.
to put uncommons next to the box so we know where they are? And then work with it like that? Since you have other ones already there, or do you want me to start pulling those out? I don't want to touch those because they're perfect order. Like Japanese uncommon.
Yeah, don't fuck with that. They make it its own pile. For
Okay.
now, do stuff like complete like the token pile. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep,
And
absolutely.
we got to make sure that that has 250 in it. And then you need one extra for whatever, shits and giggles. Where was the extra sleeve? There's an extra sleeve here. I gotta go find sleeves. I think I know where some are.
You have a lot of tokens, I'll tell you that. Oh boy, Florida boy here visiting, and it's a little chilly. It's a little chilly.
I know somewhere in here with some sleeves, but I don't know where.
Yeah, I don't have any extra over here either.
That's so annoying. Of all the things, like, why don't I have sleeves right now? Son of a bitch. And I know where so many are. Like at the house, you know? Alright. Well, like I said, we're not finishing these today because we have to do the redemption cards. We're just finishing some of the slots. So let's focus on that instead of running around in circles looking for sleeves. I'm the only one running around in circles, to be clear, but you know. Okay. These cards are totally different than what we're working on today. Alright, what do we got? Comments. David Kim. Have you heard of the divorced dads cards? Yes, I have. They're pretty funny. Have you seen those?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's pretty
Those are
funny.
good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Should I be buying in?
I know, right? The next big game to fail. Whoa, whoa. What is this? Oh, you had a couple of cards, that's right, that weren't.
Those are the, yeah.
Well, what is this?
Oh, I had to put filler for space while I was traveling, so they
Gotcha.
weren't shifting.
I'm just trying to combine everything. Very,
For sure, yeah, those all are done.
these are nice fat pack boxes. I like the old fat pack boxes. Yeah.
Packed.
I like all the different, they've done pretty good for the fat pack boxes. They're nice looking, you know, packaging.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, so where are we going to do the emblem cards at, the redemption cards?
What slot?
No, like where you want to set up for it? Are you gonna just work over there on them?
Yeah, that's why, so what we'll do is we'll finish slots and box them like this
Okay.
and put them on the cart, you know, to get them out of the way.
Perfect.
So it's kind of like, as we go, you know, it'll be less and less. Let's see here. Remember to hit the like. It's 89 watching, wow. Welcome, everyone. Remember. I just moved and found a small box of cards I forgot about. It had a guy's cradle I forgot about buying years ago until I said that I remembered. I only paid $80 to put a smile on my face.
What a
Damn.
steal.
Very nice.
What a steal. That's awesome.
Very nice. Chalupa Cabra.
Are there tokens anywhere else that I'm not seeing? Or just everything?
I don't think so. We only need 250.
Well, there's So there's the Japanese ones that we have the most of, right? But then we have a couple from the timeline. So that the smaller amounts, but I organized them out so they're all right here in different sets. So if you want any of those,
we
and
just
there's
need,
English
that's
ones.
what I'm saying, we gotta get the 250 for each slot, and then that completes the slot, and then we're good. You
Okay.
know what I mean?
Well, do you want more variety? Like, since
Yeah,
these are all different.
We'll do about half of each, I figured.
Okay.
That's all the redemption stuff. It should all be by itself together. Let's put it in here. I guess I should show you guys what's in the redemption stuff. Complete bundle. Mystery retail. Should put it in first. Secret lair, look at the kitties. Oof. Dropped the onslaught. Mirage starter. Onslaught block packs here. Don't you have a chair for Kylan? I do. What's up, Sideshow? How you doing, bro? You need a legion of us helping you. I know, right? To Weatherlight, to the Dark, Mirage pack. This is the serious stuff that's in the redemptions right here. Okay. Yeah, Mox Diamond. And this is the shit right here. We have a stack of 10 9.5s anime foil planeswalkers from War of the Spark. You know, so yeah, there's a lot of them. Anyway, that's what this is. Very nice. Where is the box? This is the box. These are some of the redemption cards that are redemption, I guess, cards to get from the repacks. Looks like we need another vintage pack pull game, right? This looks like a chop shop for stolen collections. Oh my god. Don't you have a chair for Kylan? Yes, I do. It doesn't mean that he's going to sit in it the whole time. Oh my god.
I won't be here long. I'll be moving.
Yeah. I don't want to put that in here. It'll sit on top of the boxes. Then you have unlimited cards. Couple of sick pulls in the packs. Look at this NFC randomness. Volrath, Force of Negation, some random reserve list, foils, yes. These were ridiculous at one point. They're still pretty good. Yeah. So stuff. Look at all this space. So jealous. Yeah, this is my my regular job location. This is where I work actually. This isn't really where I work with cards, except for when I need to. Finale as well. Okay, I'm looking for a place to put these that's separate. Yeah, that's a good spot. So, what I have to do before we finish the repacks, I have blank redemption cards that I actually gilded this week. We got to write down what's going, like 9.5 Tameo, BGS 9.5 Tameo alternate art, and then I have to seal it with sealant. I only collect cards I intend to play with, but as the price goes up too much, I set them aside. Does that make me a hypocrite? I miss playing dual lands. No, but that's a story that you hear all the time. It's how players become collectors over time, you know? Like, through just interacting with Magic, you get all these cards, and some of them are valuable. You're invested over time, whether you like it or not.
Absolutely.
You know, like, it's kind of a crazy situation.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Okay, let's put the hits together, and put them aside.
Okay.
Alright.
Here's the little bit of hits that we pull out of this one.
Was there any more? Nothing more else here, right?
No, I think this is the Planeswalker piles though, which are
Gotcha.
kind of going hits piles.
Hits over here, we need. Okay, this is uncommons,
Yeah.
including planeswalkers, huh? We should be pulling out the planeswalkers, because I want to have a slot that's all planeswalkers.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And there's
Yeah.
probably enough
Okay.
with those.
This is the pile that I brought from me, the ones that we wanted.
Okay, excellent.
So these are all in Planeswalker order for you already.
Oh, okay, cool.
But then there's a cutoff point where they, like the end, I think these are all Planeswalkers until, there's like one after these. These are
commons, right? We don't need these.
yeah, so there was the common pile right there. These are the Warless Spark.
This is more commons, right? Yeah, we don't need that. These are the extra tokens.
Yeah, we don't need these commons.
Okay. And these lands we don't need.
Or do we need?
Oh wait, this isn't just commons. Let's see. The non-basics. This is commons.
These are all commons right here.
Stupid chair.
Here, grab this one.
I don't know, this fucker. Okay. Yeah, there's like non-basics and other stuff in here too.
Yeah, this is
Non-basic World Spark. I mean, it's all non-basics.
yep for a non-basic pile for a slot.
And then you had non-basics.
There's uncommon in here too, though. I told those are separate.
That's fine.
So these-
those, you know, put the better older ones in first, of course, you know?
Yeah,
And then let's count
I'll
them.
let you.
Where are the rest? Is this all of the non-basics? Because that doesn't look like enough.
No, there should be more.
Yeah, right? I feel like we're missing something. This might be what I was just looking for.
There's more here too. Here you go. My pile has a lot more too. So
Okay.
that's the.
Some of this stuff is still mixed. These are commons. I'm not trying to fill commons anymore. There's plenty of commons there, you know?
Okay.
Unless it's older commons, like from Ravnica. Yeah, the original. These three piles. There should be some. These are all the non-basics, or?
Not right here in my hand.
Right
It's just this pile. I put it on top because I didn't know if you wanted to include
Oh,
those.
no, yeah, definitely.
That's the only one that I was like,
We gotta have 250, that's why.
true.
But I might actually include the shock lines in there too, so there might be a little bit of wiggle room.
That makes sense. Okay.
But you don't need a lot.
Maybe close.
I don't wanna have to fill it with just random.
Sure.
I think there'd be a couple.
All right.
Okay, that's it. Hope it's enough. I don't know. What do we got? Hey, DJ, how you doing? Isn't Ed in manufacturing of some kind? Yes and no. I do make, we manufacture some product for a contract we have, but we're more research and development. If I paid 600 for a Badlands at 85, it wouldn't affect me so much. Yeah, because then you would have been in it for that price instead of realizing that it's become valuable.
Only 128.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, even with that.
Those are the uncommons right here.
No, it doesn't matter. Common, uncommon.
Just throw them in for that
As long as
concept.
it's non-basic.
Might go with maybe 70 more short, probably
If we
50
get
short,
to
probably
200, then how many shocks?
31 or something like
I have
that.
30, that's 35, that's 15.
We'll be floating. We'll be
We can
close.
figure it out with something else.
Okay.
Maybe just tokens, which kind of would suck though.
Well, actually, one of the Nissa ones or one of the ones that's in there is like $1 or $2, so that could be one we pull outside and slowly get to that slot. So at least they get a little extra
Maybe
for that.
emblems, right? That's the emblem.
Mhm. So I'm saying do emblems there, so
Something
they
like
a little
that.
more value.
Yeah, something like that. Damn it. Close but no cigar. Yeah, that non-basic slot, man.
Yeah, 70, so like 198 roughly. So we're like 50 off.
Okay, let's put that over here.
Is your token pile the plus a 10 buffer just in
Yeah,
case?
yeah, always.
Okay.
Over
Um,
here. Let's put it out the way.
I just put it over there, we can move it back if you want. Oh, we got more. What, gateways?
Oh, there it is. That's what
Oh.
I'm saying. We should have had more.
Okay, we're Gucci.
Yeah.
Or way
Oh,
over
okay,
there.
okay,
Or way
let's
over.
do it.
So that's like 198, I'll count.
How many,
them all.
how many exactly of these do we have? One, you're right, plus I have, 3 more, 34. So we need 18, just 18.
Of these, that's it?
Yeah, just 18
So we want to stay below 250?
Yeah, well, then another 10 for the extra 10, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So 28. Yes, we made it. Who else is here? What is happening in this live, Chloe? So here we have a massive amount of cards. Today we are working on the War of the Spark repacks that I've been making, which have some pretty cool stuff. I agree on the space, right? It is nice to have the space. Yes, Chloe, you have a question? See, this is my wrappers that I made for the repacks. But tomorrow, the next day, the day after, we are going to be sorting the rest of the cards. So we're getting the repacks out of the way first. Hey, check it out. Hold on. It's gonna look like this when it's done. Freaking my own booster boxes with my own security labels. Damn, 20-minute in and I still beat Cosmic. Good morning. What up, Four Keeps? How you doing? Okay, caught up.
By the way, this was, I separated these out in order, and these are the ones that are actually $1.50, just
Okay,
use.
that's
So
all.
that's why I wanted to make sure they went in the
Make
game.
sure
with
they
the
go
fun.
in.
Yeah.
So put it here.
Okay.
Because
I just didn't want to forget about those.
Commons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause those are
that's
good
cool.
ones
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
set.
no, doubt. Definitely have the good commons going.
Alright, so this is the stuff that we don't need anymore.
This is done.
That's done, then your tokens are done too, so you can put that up there.
Why does it look so good?
Because remember you said not only to give 20 more because you want to cut down on it.
Did you have the 10 extra here?
That should be like 228, yeah.
10 extras in
Yeah,
here?
should be like 10 extra.
Just as the extra. I always like to have them kind of a little bit separate, just so
I got you, I like that, so it's like a backup, for sure. Okay. Do you want me to start putting these into boxes, get them away from us since we don't need it at all? It's
yeah.
like clear space.
Definitely.
We'll just put it back in one of these bulk boxes. We'll call those bulk boxes for right now.
Actually, I got the long ones.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, dude, we're gonna have to organize it eventually.
Well, it is organized. It's all.
Yeah, true.
It's all commons already organized by set, and if there's.
Yeah, whatever.
So then you just come back to it, but it's already done.
Okay. So this one needs happening, and this is for the Planeswalker slot, right?
Box. You're right, big box.
Yeah, it'll fit better.
Okay, so then we have the rares over here. But you wanted to work on
Rares?
redemption cards, right?
Yeah, but I want to knock out the slots as
Okay.
well. The slots that we can fill.
Then we have all the rares. Bring it over.
Do you have any older commons or uncommons over there or no?
No, I combined them already. I brought those over.
Okay, so this stuff we can't complete any slots from, right?
No.
Okay.
That should be enough.
No, I don't want to make another slot.
I got you.
This stuff. Okay, so just take this out of here as well. Might be another slot, maybe. I don't know if I want to do another Warless Japanese slot, you know?
Yeah.
This is where we pack away. I need some more water, man.
We can put this aside as a maybe spot though. Because
Okay.
you already have it as a count, right?
What time is it, man? Do you know?
It is 11:49.
Almost crack a fucking chew high time. Start the grill.
Whoa. Sounds good.
Soon we're gonna start the grill and crack a chew high. They're sorting a ton of cards. Yes, we are. They are the machines. I stopped because I thought that was Big Box Dave. What's wrong with I like Big Box Dave. He's a good guy.
It's all the shaved head.
Yeah, right?
Do you know these are regular planeswalkers, not Japanese?
That's fine. Well, that'll be like the filler.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You want me to
For
count?
the Planeswalker slot.
Give me to count 260.
No, because we have to.
Oh, I got you. So
The
it'll be-
better
I got you.
planeswalkers,
So
you
that'll
know?
fill it. Okay.
And then you have this as well as the same thing as that. Planeswalkers
Yeah.
that are.
Yep.
We got a rare.
Nice rolling.
Chucked it. Threw it at you.
These are all in order too, so
Now, do
I
you
combine
think I
those.
should pull the Blast Zone, right? Or is that Bastion? Whatever. Blast Zone, Bastion, both of them. Do you think I should pull it out of here, out of the rare slot, and do it in a non-basic slot?
Ooh.
Kind of better. It adds spice to the
Little flair.
non-basic slot.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
That'd be a
do
fun
that.
one to do.
Do you have any of them also in your
Let me
rares?
see. I didn't pull rares yet, so I was waiting.
In any of your rares, even the older ones, but then I guess those would be shocks. Yeah, a couple. Nice. Alright, that's cool. I like that idea.
A little chase pull
Yeah.
rare in the non-basic slot.
Well, aside from the shocks.
Just 3 extra.
Yeah.
Something. This is just regular ones.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So, I was making piles that were either rares or anime planeswalkers.
Okay. That's why I pulled out those first 3 then. Because I thought you were doing just anime on that one.
And I was doing both or better ones, I guess. I was doing. Yeah, so these should come out. Alright, so now I gotta separate this.
Those are. Okay, go on.
These are better, yeah. Rares, better one.
Yeah, these are the ones we priced out.
Okay, so now this can go with this. This was all anime and better, so this. Okay, so where are your planeswalkers? Here. And including some of the hits, like foil ones too, would be nice in that slot.
That's the alt promo cards.
Yeah, I think
Definitely, yeah,
in
that'd
the
be a good slot.
planeswalker slot,
Yeah,
you know, like
for
add
sure.
the planeswalker.
Almost lost that one. Jeez.
Almost got away from you.
The fumbles.
Yeah, and you haven't even drank yet.
I know. What's going on? It's almost twice today.
Oh, Grove of the Guardian foil. That's like a chase for the.
Yeah, the non-basic slot. Because I got some of those too. Like, we a bunch of the sets are going to have non-basic lands in them. Like, see, there's a whole pile that grows.
Let's make a pile of.
Okay. I'll have to go through each one of the rare slots and pull out non-basics for you.
Yeah.
See how many you have.
Mhm.
That's all I'll do over there, because I already moved a couple piles.
Okay.
You've probably got a lot of non-basic lands snuck in there.
All right, come together. What's this? And the cards bash. Bastion. All right. Planeswalker slot. That's a good one.
That's a fun one.
That's a good one.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, what do we got? Sideshow. Crack them packs open. Somebody says, need to do more sorting too. I know, tell me about it. As a limited player, it hurts my soul to see packs go undrafted. What packs undrafted, man? Everything is open here, bro. When are they gonna take their pants off? Fucking sideshow. You're funny, man. Wait. Trying to get my MTG roundtable in order, working on the thumbnail 9. Now, nice. Braun doing what? What the hell, Kurt? Out of your freaking. Okay, I gotcha. BBD. Does he go by that nickname? That comes later, says Solar God. Uh-oh. They're already asking for pants off sorting.
Pants off
This
sorting.
isn't OnlyFans, guys.
Got any tips in the chat yet?
Right? You better start super chatting for the pants off.
All right, so out of the English ones too, you have this whole pie of non-basics.
So that's cool. That'll spice up that
Yeah.
slot in a nice way.
Absolutely.
Let's actually, you know what?
And then I have to go through this last pile of the War of the Spark to see if there was any.
And let me get the shocks over here as well. Oh, and then the ultimate hit for if I do it. That Lily.
Woo! Big decision.
Yeah, but these will be awesome for the Planeswalker slot, the like foil to Furies and shit.
All right.
Okay, that's its own thing. We'll need a filler for that slot. Excellent. Yeah, that's a lot of extra non-basics. Good shit. So that is. $34 extra. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's really nice.
There's another one here for you. Make it 35 on that. Sounds better.
Yes, it does. Okay. We went from not having enough to having too much of those non-basics.
You know, we'll chaotically think we're underprepared, and then we realize we're overprepared.
Yep.
I thought the same thing when you said it. I was like, man, I know we have more land somewhere. And I was like, kind of pausing, like, did I forget to bring it? Like, what's going on?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it didn't
Yeah.
make sense.
All right, well, a couple little less sets over there. Rare, you have a lot of figuring out to do. Do you want Mythics completely separated? I've been basically doing it, but
Nah.
okay. If it's the lower tier slot, then we'll. Okay.
11, 12, 16.
Where do you have expensive stuff at? Just because that was the one that we.
Yeah, I just had it aside. I
Okay.
didn't really.
You haven't really figured it out? Okay. We'll wait on that one.
because I've been putting expensive stuff like in slots where they belong. You know, planeswalkers or.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now that we know what's in there and it's been, you know, written down, that's like they can be inserted into the slots now. Like this is, you know, you got a foil mythic there on top and stuff. These are foil rares and shit. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I guess it's gonna be like expensive slot mixed with foils, kind of something like that. And like the unlimited cards will go in there as well. Maybe the redemptions. Like I think that's kind of a good place for.
I like that. Good surprise spot. Always at least something there. For sure. Okay.
Yeah, I have to count 50 at a time, otherwise I will totally lose my place with these.
And then I have this stack over here of foil commons that are Japanese, and then just a bunch of random foil commons. I know you got a pile going with this one.
Yeah, foils are going to be with the expensive. You know what I mean? That'll be all the same slot. So you either get a shiny or you get a hit, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm gonna throw this island though into the promo slots because
Okay.
it's a promo.
Sure. One, two, three, four, five. Nope, I gotta do. So I need to get like. Because I have too many of the doubles in there, you know what I mean?
For sure.
You two are pissed. We got some extra though.
I tried to help as best I could.
No, you did a really good job.
Rapid
with that.
fire.
Yeah.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, no, it's good. But I'm gonna put all the Narsets in it, of course. You know?
Yeah. Is there any job you want me to start doing on rares at all, or just don't worry about those right
let's-
now?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're knocking out slot. The rares will come next, right after this one.
No, that pile over there is stuff that you already said you're like maybe more likely not doing.
That's done.
Okay,
Done.
so I'll go and box it up.
Yeah,
for you.
excellent. Thank you.
I'm just gonna keep using these boxes for now. And you were sure you didn't want a Japanese uncommon slot, right? That was there is some spice in there though, like Nathan, Devil, Doden, Zito, stuff like that.
Is there a 250, you think?
I mean, it double dropped because it got reprinted, but it's still over $1. It should be. I don't know. Tell me, guys. Am I wrong? It's some more non-basic lands that are uncommon Japanese.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
Uncommon ones, huh?
I'll just for now. You keep working over there. I'll just kind of give you a
Bitch.
because some of these actually like a couple of these have a couple bucks to them.
But this slot is done. Excellent. This can go. This I would use as needed for other slots, though, these planeswalkers.
Okay, so how about this? Since you said that, I'll keep those together where it's planeswalkers and the uncommon that are worth a little bit more of the Boros Spark Japanese, so you know where they are. In this box for now as a holding spot. And then I'll move the stuff we know we're not using away.
Sounds like a plan.
trash it, so we won't save this for a filler.
You can just leave it.
I'm gonna use it for cards. I guess I can.
Just leave it to the side for now because. Oh, you're not talking about the box. You're talking about the stuff inside.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't know if you wanted to save it for like packing, if you wanted to keep the cards secure.
I just don't want the box.
Okay.
Mayhem up.
Here, just in case, I'll save it over.
Alright, so now we have this slot in hand, which is the non-basic, and we have the planeswalker. Okay, that's cool.
Cool.
What do we got going on the stream here? Let's see. 145 watching. How you doing, everybody? DJ's talking about his videos. There's nothing I like better than trying to see Kylan's backside. DJ, alright. 145 people.
Do you have a spot for money or cards that are worth something that you're not sure you're using yet?
What do we got?
Just these, the ones I just pulled out. I mean, don't know if you're using them for non-basics. Just do it.
Yeah, so
Just don't
you
pull
got
over.
some from here to put those in, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Yes ones. Yes. Welcome everybody. Remember hit the like, please.
Yo, I'm gonna exchange them out for these because these are nothing compared to the
No doubt. I got you. In the middle of things.
Okay.
Oh my god, I didn't realize that we had planeswalkers in other sets over here.
That's all the rares, the bulk rares.
I didn't realize that there would be planeswalkers in there. I should have.
How many planes are it's probably just the mythics because like those
Just
are the ones.
looking at me. Yeah, that's
I put them
how
on
it
the
used to
top.
be.
I put them on the
That's how
top,
it
so they'll be easy to get to.
You
Like all the
sure
mythics
that's
are on the top.
all of the planeswalkers are gonna be on top?
No, the mythics. There's probably rare planeswalkers and more of the spark that are probably gonna be floating.
Oh boy, so some more planeswalkers. Let's get those separated out when we see them.
It's gonna be war of the bulk for planeswalkers, obviously. So I can do war if you want to not go over through all of this.
Yeah, I think worse word more so than anything else. Oh really? I'm used to her being worth something, you know?
Oh my gosh, the dip.
Mm-hmm.
The dip.
I don't know about buying this dip.
This dip's expired.
That's not that bad, but still, there's some, which is cool.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be good to have, like I said, to spice out some of the slots instead of having just regular planeswalkers. You have a good.
So big. Oh my god. Vision and more Sort-a-thon.
Nice, frickin' Sargon the many.
The many. This is true.
Soon we're gonna start that grill.
Alright.
That's gonna be some good shit. Okay, so this is it, I think. I don't
That's-
think there's any more. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 30, wow. Damn. There's gonna be more. Craziness.
There's gonna be more.
Really? Is there?
The Japanese.
Oh my god.
More Tamios. Everyone's gonna be happy with Tamio. 12 more.
Oh my god. Okay, so that is in. Jesus Christ. 6.
Was War the first set with rare planeswalkers? Was they always make the mythic before? Isn't that something that sticks out, like in the uncommon? Or were there regular planeswalkers before that? I think they're all mythic,
it
right?
really was.
I'm trying to remember.
And we're gonna have to recount this when we break it out to redo to put it to actually put it in, but I think we're there.
Okay. Do you want any attack on this stack of the beginning rares for the packs?
Yeah, we can start counting them.
How many are you looking for?
250 per slot, man. So.
Well, we have a lot more. 250.
Yeah, but so we can do multiple slots.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
what I'm saying.
I got you. I'll make stacks of 250.
Yes, but and I'd prefer a slot to be as coherent as possible. So
Talk
if
to me.
possible, one set.
Yeah,
If
that's
not,
what
try and have a set that's like from the same block.
I'm gonna start with the bigger, highest sets and count those first. And
But
see
you
what-
know, if you need it extra, you do like gate crash, right?
For sure,
That goes
yeah.
with, where's this one? Which one's gate? Is that fucking gate crash? That's gate crash.
That's Gate
right?
Crash.
And this is
Dragon Maze.
Dragon's Maze.
Yep.
Oh, that fucking Dragon's Maze. All these set symbols, man. It becomes a goddamn jumble.
There's so many.
I'll start it out. Okay, so this. Let's go together. Okay, perfect. And of course, try to put mythics before rare.
I think I separated all the mythics to the front for the older sets. Like the War of the Spark might be the only one. There might be mixtures.
We're gonna like consume these cards, you know, like these are going to all be used. It's just a matter of keeping it as coherent as possible.
It's gonna be just a little short of 250.
No, that's expected.
$30 short. So, quick deduction.
These are all gonna be
They're all gonna be
slightly
short.
Yeah.
So, you want me to take mythics first, put 30 of the Gate Crash with Dragon Maze?
Yeah, yeah. Keep it as coherent as
Sounds
possible.
good.
And then like this, right? So it's gonna be 4. There's gonna be 200 of what is this, Allegiance? And this is
That's Ravnica Legends.
okay. So then when you do the extra 10, do like 8 and 2. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah,
Just to keep it proportionally correct.
I got you. Do you want me to do like from a block, like a third of each?
Yeah, that could work for a slot.
You want me to do it like that, or do you, because like with these, it's like they're all, this is a pretty, so you have enough of each to do that perfectly fine. You could do a whole block of this wrap, if you wanted.
What do you mean, like a whole?
Like you could just do 83 or whatever the math is, if each card would equal 250.
So you can make two slots?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Let's do that. That sounds good. I like that.
Alright, I'll work on that. I'll pull mythics first for it, of course.
This is extra. I just can do 2 sets, whatever. This is a slot.
So you have 48 mythics, 2 out of that going into it as like a little bit extra in that spot. Out of 250. Not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a fairly high percentage of mythics in here. Okay, let's see what comments are up to now. A lot of random stuff.
Okay, 3 almost done for Magic. You need to get some deck shoes like they use in casinos for blackjack to put your cards in after sorting. Just shuffle and load so you can pull packs quicker at the end. True, that would be pretty cool. But so how we're gonna do it? Does anybody remember when Tarmogoyf was 250 and non-full? I remember. Yeah, I had a couple. I need about 2 dozen jacks, no coke to do just about anything. Oh my god. I'll drip feed you Jack from Ivy and crank it when she gets fired, when the set gets fired. So there's a certain amount of hits and non-hits associated with repacks. So I like to lay out all 250 packs and then, do it random, kind of. He's back, guys. Everyone stop talking about him. Sideshow, man. I got a trip. Okay.
For the spark. For the spark.
So I'm giving you a 10 buffer in each stack.
Okay. 10 buffer in each stack? No, I only need 10 for the whole.
Okay.
Because that'll be just too much sitting there,
You're right.
I want to count it in. Because if we can get in another slot, like this is going in another slot. Like all the leftover rares.
Oh, we're definitely on another slot.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, look how much is left over from the start of this set.
That's what I'm saying. Might
We
have
have
2.
enough.
Might
Yeah,
have 2.
for sure, we'll be fine.
Okay. Start the grill momentarily.
Get those steaks going. A little bit of corn.
Hell yeah.
Chew cheese.
Yeah. Some fucking liquor. Should I bring that closer, you think?
Yeah.
Let's
It's just annoying because like, when you're counting, you can't talk to engage them.
I
So
know.
sorry, guys. We literally have to count right now.
We're counting cards.
Yeah. The hands are-
Yeah.
All right. So this is here's the ultimate question actually. Right. So this is the first row. This is a full 250, right? Plus a little buffer, and it has all the mythics in it. Do you want me to separate some of the out and do another pile? So there's 2 piles of it.
We're gonna, it's gonna be 2 slots.
So pull half the mythics out and do half the mythics on the other slot.
No, you don't need to do that.
Okay, just leave them in one. Okay.
One slot will be loaded with mythics, the other slot not so
All
much.
right. Okay. Cool. Easy.
I don't know. What does he say? Sideshow. I need some robots to do the manual labor or hot chicks in bikinis. Yo, Diddler. I meant Twiddler. Oh my God, I swear I wasn't just thinking about P. Diddy. Oh man. MTG Man in Banana Slings, says Stone Pony. Oh my God. Slot done. Actually, we should do a few less fibble tips. Too many fibble
Too many
tips.
fibbles. He's lost.
He's definitely lost. Look at that. Different printings.
Nice. Yeah, you can see a huge difference. I love the events where you have the fibble fit that they were hiding. That was so cool.
That was cool. Look at that.
I wish we would have known about that earlier on.
I know, right? That was a really good one. That was like a really good hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Mrs. Brody get one?
I believe
she
so,
did.
yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, completed slide. Excellent.
We need to take off a buffer before you take it, but
10?
so that one's completed, but you don't want to take the mythics.
No.
So just take 10 of any of the sets. Take 3, 3, and 4. Well, it's only 1 card. I guess it doesn't matter.
This is you being too organized.
I know, man. I'm sorry. I sat there.
Too organized.
I remember I sat there like one Twiddler stream while everyone was just chilling. I sorted all these.
Sorting like a mofo. Everybody else is hanging out.
Yep.
Well, I appreciate the hard work. Doesn't everybody appreciate the hard work? Wow, what's that ad looks like standing up? Yes, there's a lot going on here. Paul, we are doing the War of the Spark repacks right now. We'll be just sorting later on. I still have to do the redemption cards, or some of them actually. A few are made out already. I added some stuff in. Just after we finalize the value and everything and where everything goes, that's what comes next. We're completing a few slots here, and then we're gonna start the barbecue. You can see it, well, Kylan just blocked it, but it's back there. 12:30, it's time. You want a chew high, man?
Yeah, I'll take a chew high. All right, so here's your 10 buffer for that. That's only the rare one.
Okay.
Still some like scatters left over here. Now here's the thing though.
And this War of the Spark
stack too. Might be
But all the like the oldest ones, we still haven't put into anything.
they'll go into this final slot
Okay.
because this is enough
Yeah, yeah.
for one more slot. So
Sure.
use the older ones first.
Absolutely.
Grapefruit or lemon.
I'd rather have a grapefruit, preferably.
Yummy.
Thank you.
It's just they've been sitting a while, so they might have dust. You know. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. First drink of the trip.
Nice.
Oh, this is delicious.
That's what I'm saying.
This is dangerous.
Exactly, and it's even more dangerous in Japan. They're even better tasting
Oh my gosh.
and slightly stronger.
That's scary good.
And like, there's so much sugar, so it's like drinking
Yeah.
wine fucking coolers, and you get ripped, and then you have such a hangover.
Oh yeah, that's sugar right there. Woo.
Yeah, but they do it right. It doesn't taste like malt liquor. You know how
No.
like the sweet drinks with the freaking alcohol in them in cans taste
Absolutely.
like malt liquor. Okay,
Exactly.
so excellent. So we can start putting these full slots away for now.
Yeah. We're close.
What is that?
Oh no, I'm saying.
Oh,
we're
to
close
finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually
war.
laying it out, and
Yeah.
yeah,
We're
it's
starting
just
to be
about the
able to assemble.
redemption.
Yeah. Good.
I know, it's excellent. What do we got? 14 people. Look at the freaking swings, man. This freaking vertical streaming is so. You should be vertically streaming, DJ. You might be able to get pump some quick new blood into the channel, man. It's surprising. About every half hour, you see a surge of viewers. Not anything I do. I believe that the algorithm is pushing the new format, like we were talking about in my Discord, and that being the case, every half hour it seems to get a wave of a push from YouTube for free. Let's put the Planeswalker. Oh, those are the non-basic. So this goes here. Okay. Non-basic. I'll give it a mythic or a rare slot as well.
Okay.
Now
Here
that's
is
complete.
another one with the bucket.
Excellent. Sweet. We are definitely almost done with this. Remember how many piles we had of random shit everywhere? Yeah.
So this is what's left over here.
Excellent.
A small little pile. Do you want a spot for reserves? Or anything?
You put it with the planeswalkers, kind of. You know what I mean? I feel like that's
Yeah.
a good spot for it. I did a few of those before it was a new thing. What did Tracy say? Tracy Kramer, I used to work at Wizards of the Coast. I quit playing Magic after the launch of Mirage. Really? Wow. Have you ever made pre-built original decks out of the cards you sell? I should. I don't actually sell cards at the moment so much. Paul, what's for lunch? A big old steak. Bring this operation out to my area and I'll schedule some of my girls to sort for you. They won't mind wearing bikinis. Every couple of days I had to tell one or two to cover up on the clock. Oh my god. That's freaking hilarious. Well, that's what Ed looks like standing up, says Paul. You're funny, man. We do cooking. It's on my channel somewhere. TJ, huh? You got some cooking? Actually, I was thinking of doing cooking because I cook a lot. I cook for, Cynthia.
Oh, I believe you. You told me about some awesome things you made.
Yeah.
Guys, you brought me turkey and stuffing last night after picking up the airport, and it was really damn good, actually.
Yeah, it was a good turkey. It came
Yeah.
out nice.
That's it. You know, dry brining is a thing I never really did until like a couple of years ago, and now I do it all the effing time because you can't have meat without dry brining it, man.
No, it's delicious.
It makes a huge difference.
I can't wait for these steaks. I'm excited.
Yeah, these are gonna be good. They were dry brining overnight since yesterday.
Watch out, guys. We might turn into a cooking channel in about 30 minutes.
Not
I'm gonna
even.
record him as he's explaining how he goes through his process of cooking his ribeye.
Right. Okay, and then we'll put the foils together for now.
Yeah, that's gonna be short, but they have to have some.
Yeah,
type
but
of
that's
spot.
what I'm saying. That's what the
Yeah.
other stuff like, and the redemption's going.
That's
There's gonna be like 40 redemption
You're
cards
right.
at
You're right.
least.
You're right. We're there.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, this is looking great.
Yeah, and then we'll just put it on the.
Task 1, guys, is done. About 98 more tasks to go.
Well, it's 90% done. The assembly is still a pain in the ass.
Well, I said task 1,
Yeah.
which is sorting it.
Yeah.
Task 2 is the redemption cards.
Shit, yeah, man. Yeah, but now that we have everything written down and whatnot, it's a lot easier. Now, we're gonna take you over here to the empty area out there, and we're gonna start the grill. And maybe have a smoke off camera, but it's definitely break time. I got this. You don't understand what the phone is attached to. It's like a heavy piece of metal. This silly freaking thing. Look. See this mixing equipment right here?
That's one of those pieces.
It's like a chunk off of it. Off of something like that, you know? So, yeah. Let's set this up a little bit. All right. Now, let's get. Actually, let's do a little bit more like that. Yep, outside looking at bushes. Perfect. Let's go get the meat and everything.
We'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, right?
Too high, too high.
Yes. I got another beer and a pile of corn. What did it say? I would love to. Oh, okay. You guys are having conversation. Those pallet jacks make fun scooters. Yeah, they do. And a little bit dangerous scooters as well. You know what we're going to do? We're going to pull over the recycle bin and use it as a table. You don't understand. I use buckets and seats all the time. When I'm working in the plant, buckets are the perfect seats.
Can we help Chuck? Or you want to leave them whole?
No, we leave it whole.
And then grill them.
Yeah, grill them whole.
For sure.
Some foil. Let's get this outside. Wires.
Kevin? Oh, this one's open.
I want to put foil down first. Just so. Tons of grease. Oh, tell me about it. I've got like 4 times yet. There it goes. Nice! That's another reason why to put foil down, you know? Control that shit. Keep your shit under control. Okay. I'm about to whip this thing down the street. Alright, control yourself. Pretty windy spot.
Yeah, for sure. Pick it
It's
up.
always windy. Nah,
Oh, really?
It's always windy here. It's communication, you know, like a little. thinking maybe just a little bit of paper. Make it easy. I'll soak it in a little drop of alcohol.
I don't think we have any cardboard in this place. Not a single piece of cardboard to use.
I'll use a little crumbled ball of craft paper, and then I have ethanol. Ethanol? That is burning, man. 197. It's a little piece of paper with a bunch of ethanol in it. We're gonna light this fire up. Get the wet hand out of there. There you go. That'll do it. Let me watch out. Fucker up. Hey, see, we got 107 people now watching me light fires. So it's like, this is what I'm saying about the YouTube vertical streaming thing. It's definitely pushing this stream to people who've never seen my channel ever before. Oh, DJ says move the cam closer. I moved the camera closer just to move away myself, right? We just got a new apartment management company, so I gotta smoke weeds outside. That sucks. Yeah, I got you, Chupacabra. I don't smoke inside either. You know, the wife has a job which she can't, so why bug her with it? You know what I mean? 150 people? Like, where'd you all come from? Welcome. This is just a crazy amount of people in here. Stefan is like, he's interested in the fire and drinking. There's some caveman stuff happening
Why
here.
don't you show them the table of what we're going to be sorting? Give
Okay.
them a quick synopsis of like what our Halloween
While
is.
there's a lot of people in here, let's check it out. So what we're doing, okay, we're not just barbecuing and drinking. You see this table of cards? This all needs sorting, okay? This is the War of the Spark repacks that we just finished organizing with some major prizes. I got some stuff like I got a Mox Diamond I'm putting in there. I have 10 BGS 9.5 anime Planeswalker foils that I'm putting in there. These are the redemption cards I was gilding all last week, so I gotta finish these before I can put them in the packs. Got this palette of cards as well that needs to be sorted. Let's see. And this cart full of cards that needs to be sorted. And then you have my lab over here. And in the lab, all these boxes need to be sorted of cards. Yeah, this is my lab, by the way. Hello. All right. And what else? Is that it? No, that's almost it. Here, like I'll show you. We got and this stream just went from 100 to 193. It like went up and down. It's crazy. Got the packaging for the repacks. I got my security void if open stickers. And I got the boxes ready to go as well. See, and now to 108. This algorithm is wild with these freaking vertical streams. So that's what's happening. Well, I mean, we have been live for 80 minutes, so.
Oh, really? Dang.
It doesn't seem like it, right?
And that's what card sorting does.
Yeah, I guess so. Got a proper lab coat? Yeah, I do. I do, Marcus. Let's go into the office. Yeah. Let's see. Lab coats. Yes. And my mask. My face shield with chemicals on. And I got my sample CBD gels. Very nice. Ah, you like those void stickers, Stefan? Nice. Yeah, those are pretty cool. I figured that would be nice to seal the box with, you know? Okay, let's put you guys back in the fly on the wall position as we start our lunch barbecue. Yes, that was the grand tour as it was. Maybe I should get that a little closer. Where should I put it?
I don't know, maybe we can move the ladder and just put it out there.
Angle, check it out. I'll get another.
MacGyver time.
Bin number 6.
We conquer everything with recycling bins.
I actually use buckets mostly for that shit. Buckets make excellent tables and chairs. 98 people. You guys are crazy watching us freaking barbecue. Magic the Gathering barbecue. Okay, let's see. I don't want to see too much of that building because that's where people are. So we'll look at the fire. This is like, it's such a skinny viewing range. It's ridiculous. It's from here.
Yeah,
to the
I'm
other
not even
side
in
of
the shot. I have to like lean into it.
Yeah. Hey, should I bring it back a little bit, or is that a good
back
one?
a little bit.
Where's Ash? He's chilling at home. He's an old man. Let's keep my car out of it. Alright. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll do the pose. I'm in the shot. Who's in the chat? Who's going on over here? All right, we got a lot of people.
Yeah, we do.
I'm watching women online do a lot less. Oh boy.
You know, let me clean this lens.
Hey DJ. What's up, Cosmic?
Yeah, this guy
Good stuff, man.
dangerous.
Never had it before. It's delicious.
Yeah, it is. It's really dangerous. It really is.
Yeah, it's really good. Really good. All right, you guys want the fire. You don't want me. There you go. Fire! Fire! No, it's Twiddler. What up, Twiddler?
What up, Twiddler? How's it feel to be back home, man? Good and bad, right? Mostly bad.
He's like, damn it, back to reality.
I'm about to pack a bowl over here so we can stand over here and be outside of the frame, which is nice.
Okay.
You know? That was good to get through. I think we got through that in a good amount of time. I figured it was going to take at least 4.
Well,
Maybe
we said
6
with the first thing was the war repacks. Take care of that,
Yep.
and then we can attack the next thing.
Yeah, I
Because if
think
we started getting scatterbrained with multiple activities, we're screwed. So now we can we can lay it out with packaging, sort it properly,
yeah,
get
and
it
I'll
set
have
up.
to do a couple of shots too because
Yeah, you want to make sure people see the
once
process.
we lay out all the
Absolutely.
slots, that's when you want to start talking about what you got going,
For sure.
how many there's going to be, what type of prizes. Yeah, so the War of the Spark, we got some. So I started at like $25 a pack, and I intended to keep it there. But I kept on adding cards with Kylan too, and
The hits are insane, guys.
yeah.
As an outsider looking in, I was like, dude, you're pricing that stuff way too low. And he's like, yeah, but and I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
There's some fire,
I got
guys.
lower, so it's like I don't. There's market pricing, and there's like better deal than market, and then there's buy list. I like to aim for that middle ground. I feel like there's room for everybody in the middle. You know what I mean? And I feel like everybody should be happy with things. I don't feel like one party should be blowing out a deal. That's how I feel about the flea market too. What do we got going in the chat?
Twiddler says now toasting all commons. And DJ said now to add more M30 to the fire.
Oh my god! Right?
If we would have done the Black Lotus VIP at that event, we probably would have done something like that.
I'd have 10,000 subscribers by now.
Because you would have burned something.
Because I would. You know how
Ooh,
many
you
times
could
did
have
I
some-
say to Bob, I should buy a pack and just rip it in half.
Dude, we went up to there multiple times, and then we kept looking at the prices. First it was $275, then it was $300, and when it got to like that $320, $330, we were like, nah.
fuck it.
But then they were gone. They sold out and on sets by that Sunday. At first people were like, no, I'm not touching it, but then people actually did it.
Yep.
It's like, whoa, the FOMO will happen on day one.
Okay, just got a text. I have to read text. You never know what's happening. All right. Well, how much battery got left? We got 49%. It's not that bad. So yeah, I was thinking about doing that, but I was too busy enjoying my time. What does it say? Yeah, no, I got that. Need to add more. Would have been worth it. My LGS has one M30. Oh, they did 1100. I mean, for an LGS, it's fine.
It's not worth it.
They got it for free. You know what I mean?
No,
So
for
anything
sure.
they sell it
That was
for.
a kickback for them. They're happy to get something.
They
out of it.
did that only because of how pissed people were.
For sure.
They didn't give a shit
They didn't
about
know.
the LGS.
If that was a massive selling, they wouldn't have done that, for sure.
They don't care about the LGS.
Yeah, they threw those WPNs first, and not all the stores got those.
Exactly.
I know a lot of stores that are pretty decent for Magic tournaments. They're just not WPN, and they didn't get it.
So
I'm okay for it actually. So I'm still coasting good.
Gotcha. So my buddy in Tokyo, I spoke to him. I'm like, I asked him if he can get me the Cowboy Bebop Harry Ruya deal. You know, where you spend 3,000 yen, which is about 20 bucks, and you get an entry to win a playmat or sleeves. The cards are at their promos for events, so it's a different story. But I told him, I'm like, call, ask about it, ask if you spend 3,000 yen, you get one entry, or if one person spends 6,000 or 8,000 yen, they get two entries, you know? Like, is it one per customer or is it per spending amount?
Yeah.
There's a big difference, you know what I mean? So it's like, if it's one per customer, buy a pack of Outlaw,
Yeah,
you know?
you split up your purchases, absolutely.
Or you freaking buy a box.
Oh,
That
true.
was a Thunder
That's true in
Junction,
this
you
town,
know?
right.
And so that was like the main thing that I wanted him to ask about. He's like, okay. He doesn't call or ask about nothing. The first question was, are you participating in the promotion for Outlaws at Thunder Junction, the Cowboy Bebop one? The very first question. He doesn't ask anything. He doesn't call. He just goes. And they tell him, oh, that promo's starting tomorrow. The freaking guy, man. I told him, I spelled it out for him in the order of like importance, but no, it wasn't good enough. Silly bastard.
All right,
So we've been here since what?
beer. Where's your beer at?
In the fridge, man.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab one. Do you want one?
No, I got one right somewhere, right there. Oh shit, but do I have a bottle opener? That's a good question.
I do. No, fuck. My keys are the one at my house.
I have all types of tools. We'll figure that shit out. I got pliers. I can just like rip at it, you know? I thought about buying the M30 box, live tearing one pack and opening the rest. Yeah, but I get what you're saying, Twiddler, but it's either or. I don't think people will be happy if you open and tear. It's like, you know, it's kind of like you can't take both sides of that. Twiddler's like he's thinking about buying the 4-pack M30, opening one and ripping it, and the rest just opening. I'm like, you kind of can't do both. You know what I mean? Either open and film or rip and film. Because that's what freaking a certain other channel did, and he lost a lot of traction from that.
Oh, I mean,
Although Twiddler is right. I don't think people care anymore. Yeah, you see, Stefan agreed. Break all or none. Yeah, I agree. It's a weird position, you know, that really polarized a lot of people. I don't know why. It's silliness.
I mean, you still see those underground people that are buying them up like crazy, and they're hoping it's like their tumbleweed in the wind.
I've
Like,
seen one
I'm
person,
gonna get it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find that luxury.
I've seen one person selling from his massive collection.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Didn't I send that to you?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm looking for something to poke at the fire and knock down.
And open beers with. You got an open beer test.
I got tools.
All right, everyone. What's the craziest utensil you've ever used to open a beer? That's a good question. I'm curious. Twitter people always care, okay? Oh, all right, clamping.
Yeah. All right. It should work.
I probably can even get a good grip on that. You might have better needle nose. This might be too. Yeah,
You'll need this. I get it.
No, you got it.
It's the beginning.
You have to crack like 3 sides of it for you. Can
Yeah. You gotta get.
Then
like,
you should switch to the fatty one, because
Right.
then you can get more and more grip. Double tool.
We're almost there.
Pitchfork.
What?
Lighter
Lighter is the go-to. You know, Marcus, you're
right.
right. But sometimes I end up ripping my fucking finger doing that.
Or you pop the lighter and rip the lighter edges.
Yeah, and I don't want to do that right now. Oh boy, this is not gonna work, huh? It's gonna work, but yes. There you go. It's gonna work, but it's gonna be a pain. You gotta bend them out first.
Yep.
Hey, at least it's open.
I started to get pressure right away, and I thought I had a good grip, and then I tried, and it failed.
You know they have like canned water, right? Imagine you're a motherfucker in a desert with a can of water and nothing to open that shit, and it's just like sand all around. Like, this is a can of water, man. You can't get inside.
That's miserable. You're banging it on the edge of a tree, or
No,
like
not
the
even. It's all
rock that you
fucking
can
sand, you know, like bushes. The hardest thing you'll find is a bush that's been dead for 20 years. Craziest utensil, a car. But these aren't twist off, Twiddler. These aren't twist off. And you know what's funny?
I might have to go small player.
In fucking Japan,
Get more early.
like some beers that are twist off here won't be twist off there. So I went there and I had the fucking Bud Light.
Yeah.
And I expected it to be twist off. Bro, I slit my whole finger because I grabbed it and ripped at it, you know? And it ripped me good.
How did you get this? So worried I'm like rip this.
Yeah, I went up.
Here, trade. Careful, there's a little water running down, or beer coming out of it.
Oh, yours didn't. Mine just came
That's why I was having trouble with. I couldn't get it to turn. It was like it was still wedged on there.
It's a good grip. I'm here.
Didn't like me.
No, you saw the whole thing move.
Yeah, you're there.
It's more crunching than anything.
A little cut lip afterwards. Little glass shards never hurt anyone. Yeah, champ.
Yes, yeah. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Cheers, everyone. We got it. We freed the beer. Yes. Okay.
Car hood. Ooh. Probably damaged the car a little bit. Just saying. Probably had a scratch. What are we doing now? I never know what this guy's doing. I just follow by direction right now. It's probably going to be tough to finish this whole sorting with 3 days, 2 people. We'll do our best though.
Breaking heads. Just like a
Oh, true.
almost there.
Yeah, that's the bottom coals just need a little bit more.
Very nice. We're gonna be barbecuing tomorrow too. I mean, men are gathered here. Fire and meat.
Primitive state. Meat. Fire.
Bud Light. What a story for a trivia night. Yeah, so it's always twist off here in America on the fucking glass bottles, you know? And I went to Japan. I was a 20-year-old kid.
Just
and I'm
thinking twisted.
yeah,
Whoosh.
ripped along my finger. And you know, when you're somewhere that you're not like, it's not home,
Yeah.
there's foreign like bugs and stuff, right? Got so infected.
Oh,
so
no.
the whole trip, my fucking finger is like in pain.
Oh no, poor
What a
guy.
fucking bullshit.
And probably in the moment you're at the bars too, you're like trying not to hide it. You're like you're holding it up like a napkin because you're like, nah, I don't want to go home. I don't want to
Just
leave.
wrapped
yet."
around. Yeah, I was hanging.
for sure.
Yeah.
You're like, nah, I'm good. I just cut my finger. No biggie.
These tears.
Yeah, you're like, I'm strong right now. No, but for sure. And then you're just like, I'm not leaving. I'm having a good time.
This is ridiculous. Oh, I don't want to. blow smoke in here, but actually I could. It'll dissipate. It doesn't matter. Plus, it's fucking legal.
You have vent fans, right?
Come on,
you got plenty.
You see this thing?
You gotta have vent fans.
Right?
You're
You
looking
see
chemical.
that monstrous fan?
Yeah, for sure.
You set that up in the middle, and then we have a second bay.
Oh, true.
So you set that up in the middle. The amount of air flow from one bay door
Ridiculous.
to the other, it's amazing.
It's the most
You can have a
refreshing day of your
bonfire
life. You're like
probably.
everything. You're like, oh, I'm getting all this air. The oxygen levels are good in my system. I'm enriched.
Yeah, we deal with some iffy chemicals from time to time, and we're lucky because we get a good airflow.
Quick too.
Yeah, that's good, right? It's ready. No, it's ready. It's ready.
It
It's
is.
ready for me to start getting.
It's a good concentration of heat. Yeah. So I'm ready to tackle these war repacks after we eat too. I'm still in work mode.
I gotta do those.
Hey, there's motion at your front door.
That's my mom's front door. Actually.
Let's see. Oh, true.
Yeah. Craziness over there. Okay. All right. Throw the corn on the sides.
But you're not gonna make the corn into like a perfect square and then slow roast the steaks on top of the corn.
Just like
Leaving a nice, like, you know,
3 to 4 inch gap for
before the
easy
flame.
looking freaking contraptions. Tools. We got new barbecue tools.
Very nice.
Look at this brand happening there.
It is a beautiful
Barbecue
day.
tool
Definitely.
unboxing, guys. We got an unboxing video going. Here it is. Hey, Richie. Yeah, it is an absolute gorgeous day. You are correct. We got some stabbies, but I think I just need the grippy flippies.
That is the term for them. The grippy flippies.
Grippy flippies.
I've got my grippy
Look at,
flippies.
look at this. We got a
Some
bunch of
stabbies,
stabbies, some flippies, some grippy flippies.
And my
some
tempy
scrapies.
tempies. And with some scrapies.
We got all
you
the
might be
pieces.
on to the most incredible rap song ever.
Just call it barbecue.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Never had a barbecue at this place yet. How crazy is that?
We
It's like-
christened this place.
Yeah.
My first hangout with your first barbecue.
Yeah, I've been
A
here
day of
for
first.
fucking years and still haven't. Crazy.
Day of first. And here I was thinking you were a regular at it. Thought it was a weekday special. Thursdays are always grilling day.
Thursday grill day. Hey man.
Oh, a little bit of pokey wokies. I see some pokey wokies in there too.
What happened?
He's asking if we had any pokey wokies in our kit. On
Pokey
top of
wokies?
Of
Oh,
course, there's
yes.
some pokey wokies.
Indeed, the pokey wokies. Alright. Yes. These are some nice looking fucking steaks. They deserve curses. Alright.
Mint.
We got Richie in there, right? He's a Connecticut denizen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know
Oh,
where
look at
he's
how
at.
fast those things are going.
Yeah, when the fire's in the beginning, he's moving real fast. He's gonna start flaring up with all that fat.
What's your steak now?
You know, I just wing it. I don't really want to compare it at this point, but you're right. I should be doing it to like 165.
Oh no, I was just saying like, what's your tank? Can we go to a restaurant and order it? What would you get?
I do medium.
Okay.
I like it just middle of the road. I don't like too well done or too rare. Sometimes they do it way too rare. at a
Well,
restaurant.
with a good
Yeah.
marbled steak, unless you do like a solid sear that's like high heat, you're not gonna get the fat to render properly.
Yeah,
So
that
like,
sear, man.
I like a
That's
fillet,
important.
like a medium rare, but my ribeye I like more medium, just so I can make sure the fat gets cooked and has a nice flavor to it as well. You're eating
You're
it.
right.
Yeah.
The sear is very important.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
paying as much attention as I can nowadays to making a sear as opposed to just cooking.
For
like I
sure.
used to. You know
Like
what
the
I mean?
meat itself on a ribeye is delicious, medium
yeah.
rare, but the fat just needs a little more time to get that nice little sear on.
Especially when you have the thicker chunks of fat, you know, like in the middle. That needs a bit. Yes, you already got flare-ups. fire. You know? What do we got here? Stefan, Malaysia, what's up? Support channel, Malaysia? You in Malaysia? What's up, man? Yes, it is eating time. Greater Danbury. Where are you at? Malaysia on Ezra. Are you from Malaysia, Ezra? As an Eason.
Very cool.
Awesome. That's good. I like it to have a worldwide audience.
Man, those corns are.
Yeah, I'm just like too much talking. That really got out of there. I have to put it to the side.
Those coals are good.
I didn't expect all that.
Let's say we could.
You know what it is? It's the wind.
Oh yeah, it's kicking it.
Really making that motherfucker breathe.
Oh yeah.
I need to stop cursing, otherwise this stream will not be monetized at all.
I didn't hear you say anything inappropriate. What are you talking about?
Mother trucker.
Well, now they don't have a flame to look at. You've ruined their flame. We're sorry, guys. There's no more flame.
It just calls it.
We'll have Ed do dance moves now for you.
We're not at a Magic the Gathering vampire party. That was fun with Brian.
I couldn't go.
That sucked, man.
I left.
You missed all the nighttime events every time.
No, I actually missed both of them. I haven't been to either one.
That's what I'm saying. You
Yeah, I
missed
missed
all
both. I missed all the MTG nonsense.
Exactly, because it really is the
Yeah.
nonsense.
Well, the first time around, I didn't know what to expect from the M30, and I didn't know if I wanted to spend money on random places until I knew what it was, right?
Yeah.
And like the thing didn't sell out until almost last minute for that one. But when the Frodo event happened, where it was Elijah Wood gonna be the DJ, that sold out almost instantly. So I don't know.
Elijah Wood like a known DJ? Like, what the hell? Why
Is
do
he?
people-
No, didn't he just go wiki and walk away kind of thing?
I don't even know.
Did he just went
You know
there?
what it is? It's people with playlists on iPods. I hate when DJs
Nah,
do that.
dude.
You
Yeah,
know what
I
I
get
mean?
it, maybe.
Because I used to spin vinyls.
What's
you
your
know?
favorite collector set box, Ed? I'll tell mine after you.
Collector box?
My favorite is 100% Ikoria.
That's a good one. It's not my favorite, but that's a good choice. That's hard. Because there's a couple of good ones that stand out, like Zendikar Rising with the expeditions, you know.
No, that was a great
Eldraine,
one.
original fucking
Throne of Eldraine
shit.
is great, especially with the variants that extended art foils in that actually hold value. You can open a 2-cent rare out of it, and the extended art foil is still worth
I
like
mean,
$3 to $4.
I've-
And you're like, what?
I've really warmed up to how things developed with Ixalan. Like we were talking about with the emblems.
Yeah.
That's a crazy thing that I just didn't know in the beginning because they didn't talk anything
You're right.
about it.
Well, I mean, think about it. It's kind of funny in a way that you think about. Even Phyrexia Albi 1 was a fun set, and they didn't include cereal in there. You know, and there was a bunch in a row that didn't.
My personal favorite is Commander Legends.
That's a good
use
one. Yeah,
Huggers
for sure.
instead.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Twilight
and
is great.
Lord of the Rings Special Edition too. That's
Well, yeah. I guess we need to put things in tiers.
That graded set that sold.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
do.
whole video.
Yeah, we'll do that for sure.
That's a
well, I guess
whole
Carlos. I think about it in tiers though. So like Commander Legends and like some of the more premium sets that are out there, opposed to like a standard set at the time, is a little different.
Yeah.
So yeah, Commander Legends is amazing. Obviously,
Commander Legends
a lot of fun to
is
open.
always Modern Horizons 2 is a nice
MH2 is a
collector
blast.
pack, too.
Yeah, but it's funny how those. That obviously there were a lot of reprints of the MH2 over and over again, which really flooded the market for fetch lands, and they dropped. But then the minute they said they came out with MH3 saying allied fetch, all the fetch lands went up a little bit again because people
I'm
realized they're not gonna be able to get those
wondering,
copies.
Is it gonna happen like Ravnica Remastered, where instead of going down, they go up?
Maybe it's like unique treatments, new looks, right?
Yeah, but the old ones.
Well, Khans of Karkir has been tanking. All of those have gone down like 20 to 30% already. People reacted. However, the Onslaught ones have stayed stagnant, like maybe a small dip.
the
Nothing.
return to Ravnica ones haven't taken, the shocks haven't taken a huge.
No, but that's the crazy thing. So maybe people are in panic sell on the beginning stuff like they were with Shocks. Because remember, Shocks dipped before the set came out because everyone had a panic moment like, oh no, they're never going to rebound. And then they did. So it's maybe the same thing's happening with the fetches, and then they come out and they go up again, just like Shocks did.
It
Because-
would be interesting.
Now the
to
question
see.
is,
I can't
have
wait
they
to see
released
how
if they're going to do
turns out.
serial, or are they going to do kind of like the retro
You're
frame
right.
foils
I
like
don't
they did
think
with?
they've said anything about serialized.
Because they did serial
Or
shots.
are they just gonna do like Commander Masters and do fucking
Well, what's gonna
You
stop?
know, like textured this and that and the
Yeah.
other thing. Nothing crazy.
What's gonna stop them from serializing if they did it with Shocklands, right?
True. Serialized fetches, man.
Ooh, WWE crossover. That'd be fun. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they stun mechanic. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's.
I'm not gonna argue. That sounds fun.
I gotta close this and let the closed heat get to it. It's got some
Well, Carlos, these repacks we're doing, it's war, but it's also gonna have a lot of the old school Ravnica looks with some really cool cards too. So
WWE. A collaboration.
you think only serialized Eldrazi? I mean, I get that. I know the new
Serial Eldrazi. I can
Yeah.
see that.
the new Emrakul is ridiculous. It's already getting broken.
They do that every time them 3 freaking Eldrazi comes out. One of them gets broken for a little bit.
Yep.
They
Textured
announced
serialized
3
rules.
serial. Oh, they did announce the 3 serial Eldrazi Titans and showed the fetch variants with no serial fetch. Okay.
So is it going to be that limited then? Only 3 serialized cards in the whole set? That's
imagine doing
unlike
to-
WotC
if they do them
to
to
fish for
100
your money.
each.
Now if they did that, then you finally have a real chase.
100 each?
Like, don't get
Yeah, that's a real chase.
And well, it's nice to have that, Fangorn Forest that I have.
Yeah,
Of
you did
100.
well. Congratulations, man. That's sick. That's a sick.
Thanks, Twiddler. Sorry I cussed a lot during that. If you're still on the channel. Oh, we smoking, boys. Gonna eat some meat and no corn.
And I got some bread and cheese, so if you want to make like a steak and cheese sandwich later.
Whoa, some of the leftover remnants or something? Yeah, there's no way I'm eating a whole steak right now.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, look at I'm up close on you guys. There's going to my nose hairs.
These are some.
Let's go on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right, Marcus. But see, Ed and I talk about it all the time because it was pretty cool when Mom came out though, and they had their own artwork for the serialized Praetors, and that was something that I was like, oh, they're catching on, they know what they're doing, and then they started just putting out, oh, here's the next set with really bad artwork, and here's the serialized version. And you're like, okay, it's cooler if you add in its own artwork to it too, which you can only get in the serialized form. I thought that was
It's gotta be
badass.
something special, to
Yeah.
make it extra special. Like those freaking Praetors.
That's sick.
Every time I see them sell, look, you see this spiking now, the numbers of people watching? YouTube is like, oh, it's been another half hour. Time to push this again. It's ridiculous, man. Anyway, the serialized Praetors, that's whenever I see them sell on Facebook, I'm not surprised by the price, and it still maintains a decent price.
Yeah. I mean, I've had my moments where I've almost pulled a trigger on one because I want the Elish Norn really badly. And every time I see it at a reasonable price, I think about it.
Your nose hairs are nice, now show us your ball. I get it.
The sideshow, they burned off in the fire.
Yeah, right?
They don't want to do that for some reason. They know it works. Yeah, Marcus,
You know what it is? We were talking about this earlier too. WotC, when they do a good idea, it seems like they don't do it right or enough. Or they do it wrong and they mess it up. When they have bad ideas, they push the shit out of it. And it's like, I don't understand that dissonance between understanding what's working and what isn't. You know what I mean? And what's like, what would work and
I
what
mean, they're
doesn't.
notorious for getting some things right, but then they don't know how to follow up on it. It's
The
strange.
follow through is such
The follow
bullshit.
through is off, but that's also because they already tell you that in advance. They've already scheduled a lot of the stuff like up to 18 months out for their printing and their whole process and their artwork and contracts and yada yada yada. So they're way in the past about this. So we're living in 2022, 2023 of what they've designed right now, which kind of sucks in a way because there's not you want variation to happen. Because if you notice, Doctor Who and Fallout had a very similar style of the way they printed. Obviously, artwork completely different everything. But I'm saying there was a similar style with the way the packaging of the collector packs went. Right, more rares in it, a shit ton of the old lands to keep people involved that have a bunch of commander decks. All that stuff was happening to produce it. It's almost like an idea they had, but then you see a difference in you're wondering what's going to happen now with Assassin's Creed, or then you go to the next one. Did it the same planning, or did they have a revert at that point in time? You you don't know their exact timeline of when they choose their ideas of the collectors, right?
Yeah, and
Jesus, 105 people. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining the Barbecue Magic Organizing stream. I haven't bought a Commander deck in 5 releases, only booster boxes.
I did buy the Fallout ones because Fallout obviously amazing. But I agree with you. I haven't done it in a while too.
Twiddler, I
outside of
disagree
Fallout.
with you. The window is very small, and when you get all this stuff
No.
like moving, when you're talking about production
Think
and
about
these
that massive amount of
facilities
printing,
and
yeah.
scheduled, like there's very little wiggle room once it's going. It's like pushing a snowball down a hill, you know.
If there was more small windows like that, there would be less errors of cards and packaging and like cutting. You know what I mean? They would catch more things. They just go a full assembly line when it comes to when they're pushing things out. They have quotas to meet for Papa Hasbro.
And not just for Papa Hasbro, but for
Amazon.
the shareholder.
For Amazon.
Dude, I work for a company that was
they can't tell
that was
Amazon.
making shit for Amazon. Everybody was ragged on those projects.
Oh, I
they were
believe you.
run ragged
They
for
knew
fucking
Amazon-
slim
Yeah.
profit margins.
Gotta
It was
stick with the
ridiculous.
oligopoly, right?
148 people, welcome.
What?
to the
Well,
live
Twitter, get out of here with that push, all right? I bought enough from you. You opened me a beautiful serialized. I mean, now it's time to give the love back to everybody else. But that doesn't mean I won't open some MH3 on your channel. I'll tell you that.
Yes, everyone. This is what it's all about right here. You know, when you work hard, you have to I don't want to say play hard because that's a stupid old thing, but you have to enjoy yourself too.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy the finer things. Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
No, and I agree, Mark. It was a slept-on set. I was lucky enough to get on a case of it when it was at its cheapest, and it's already doubled from when I got it.
Lord of the Rings,
Insane.
man. That thing is ridiculous.
There's very few wins in Magic, so when you have them, you gotta brag about them.
I like those.
You just never know.
pieces, but honestly, at first I didn't think it would be enough to carry it, but I underestimated the 100 number, serialized to 100, not
Yeah.
to 500. You know what I mean?
You got the boys are here
Heat,
from that
what's
stereo.
up, man? How you doing?
What's up, guys?
Look at that prime cut of red meat, a freaking pile of meat right here. This is lovely. Yes. Angry says, as in, I don't know what's angry, but hey, why not? Let's get angry with it. Maybe I grab the cart and throw the freaking.
Oh man, we are just rubbing in Twiddler's face right now. Red meat and beer at the same time.
Sorry, Twiddler. I apologize. I don't have anything to say or show you to make you feel better, and I apologize for that as
Fine,
well.
we'll show you magic cards soon. Twiddler.
Yes,
You
yeah.
just gotta wait a little bit.
And so, how do you want to do this? Let's hang out for a little bit with these 176 individuals.
Well, you guys let the steak rest for 5 minutes. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rule
yeah,
once
yeah.
pulled off the grill.
And then we'll eat them. You know.
I forgot how much I love Sapporo. Such good
Oh,
beer. Look how
exactly.
fast I'm drinking.
Yes,
it's just
yes,
disappearing without
yes.
meaning to.
I love Sapporo. Twiddler, did you just see the news story where the lady got a pig chimera hybrid kidney implanted?
I did
Yeah,
not.
just got
Didn't
it
read
done.
about that one.
Whole kidney.
Whole kidney.
Whole kidney.
How long ago?
This was just happened.
And so
like
we gotta
within
wait.
days.
We gotta wait to see the full
Yeah,
set.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
You know, they've been doing valves and shit forever.
Absolutely.
But a whole organ.
Absolutely.
That's a whole nother story, Twiddler.
Yeah.
That would change everything.
It's still.
Hey, man, look.
Everything.
You can get pork chops and kidneys. Why not do it? Then everybody's a cannibal because they're eating partially human DNA.
Yeah, absolutely.
How
Just-
amazing would that be?
Oh, boy.
Turn the world into cannibals because we're making kidneys
Oh
too.
boy.
What do you call a door that's not a door when it's ajar? I don't know. That's like oddly worded too. I know it's gonna be.
What do you
some
call a
fetish.
door that's not a door when it's a jar? It's a jar.
Do you have the answer, Kylan? Because I sure don't.
Well, I'm going off the way you typed it. 'Cause it says, what do you call a door? It's not a door. That is a jar, not a.
Yeah.
I was like, it's a jar.
That's not a jar when it's a jar. A jar. Gonna have to sell my store for a kidney. Twiddler. That's when you go to China and you end up on the freaking the illegal organ market. If it's American and through a pig, it's not going to be some shit like that.
Well, you shouldn't go that way. You should go to the American medical system. But I will say, I know a guy.
When
If
it's
you
a
need couple
jar,
kidneys, let me know.
when it's a jar,
I know a guy.
is the punchline.
I know 2 actually. 30K. Can you let me know? Gotta be cash. Gotta meet in person.
The whole organ trade, man. That's a whole effed up thing. There was a band back in the day called Kidney Thieves.
A band.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, like hardcore freaking 90s metal.
Okay.
China Kidneys last only a couple of years.
Yeah. They don't make them like they used to. That's all I gotta say.
I just shake my head at that as I laugh.
What is that big box
made of
looking
bad
building?
tissue. What is that big box looking building behind you with the smokestacks next to it? Oh, you're talking about this guy.
It's a McDonald's.
They're making some burgers in
Yeah,
there, bro. It is a Army engine plant that's been decommissioned, and it's actually a super fun site. Not great what's back there, actually. Major shit. Just needs to be like ripped up out of the ground and put and sealed up somewhere.
Sure.
You know?
A lot of metal that could be used for something
I
else.
think there's probably like a lot of toxic sludges, you know what I mean? Like oils and shit like that.
Yeah, just-
that's probably in the ground. You
Yeah, I
know?
got you.
Like when it's shit like that, like you gotta literally dig up the dirt and move it somewhere else.
Is that why tomatoes pink rose?
This guy said mac and cheese contain partially human DNA and are Big Macs. The whole black market is effed up. Human Big Macs, bro. China Kidneys was my prison handle. Yes.
Yikes.
Old China Kidneys over here, man.
Oh boy.
So, the plan for the rest of the day. We're gonna eat. We're gonna stream for another couple minutes. But we'll eat. After we eat, we're gonna start setting up for the redemption cards for the War of the Repack.
War of the
I should've
Repacks.
named it. Are you kidding me? It
Sometime-
would have been so much better.
Sometimes a lingual flub turns into the best
Damn
thing
it.
ever.
The War of the Repacks. Missed opportunity. But yeah, okay. Then we'll finish the redemption for War of the Repacks and start organizing and actually organizing. And then tomorrow morning, we'll try and condense shit on those tables to make room so that we can actually finish the War of the Spark repacks. Actually, no, sorry. Tomorrow morning we're recording. He's going to be in the secret lair, and we're going to record some stuff. And
I get
then
to dive into the actual secret lair,
Yes.
not the WotC secret lair.
the real secret
Ugh.
lair with like actual vintage stuff and not,
Now on my stream, I'll be taking tips when I take his stuff from him when he's not looking, and then pocket it all and run out the door like this. He's like, "I'll fucking kill you."
Yeah, coach. I think there's like oils and stuff. It was an Army engine plant for back in the day, so who knows what types of heavy metals and shit they dope that shit with. Like lubricants aren't just petroleum based. They're doped with a lot of stuff in order to make them work better and fill in tiny crevices and microscopic cracks.
You know what, Chalupa? I think that inside of a year, they know that they're going to have 2 whiffs, maybe 3 on sets, and they know that they
Yeah.
always have enough to cover them.
I don't think it's a problem. I think
so-
they still made money. Because
Yeah.
you know who lost money is the LGSs.
LGS and distributors lost the money.
Yeah. It's not
Amazon.
Wizards.
Amazon might have to hold for a bit. Like other than that, it's
Wizards and I've gotten
Yeah.
pretty good confirmation from reliable sources that it costs Wizards about $50 a box to produce.
I think there was a lot of speculation after LCI was so successful that Wizards got their shit back together after they just won that murderous rampage of overprinting. And I think when MGame didn't do great, there was a little bit of hesitancy, but I think if you look, probably OTJ's numbers are through the roof again too.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not as high as LCI.
I think Cowboy Bebop was a great move. It'll juice the numbers.
No, people like it a lot.
It's a good set, but juicing it with Cowboy Bebop makes it a great
for
set.
sure, for
you know
sure.
what I mean?
But Mark Rosewater said he didn't know it was going to be a full-on Western theme set.
But I don't think Cowboy Bebop is Western themed just because
Yeah.
it's called Cowboy
Yeah, but if you
Bebop.
read half the cards, it's like reach for the skies, partner, saddle up. Like everything
Nah,
is so
but that's
Western.
so not like Cowboy Bebop.
Exactly,
you know?
but
Like,
it's so Western.
It's ridiculous.
He's like, I didn't think it was
just
gonna be
because-
totally Western. I'm like, it's very Western.
I
love
thought
the
they
joke
only
about-
paid 27 a box. I guess it scales with the print run. That does. But Chalupa Cabra, if you want to message me in an email or something, I'd love to find out how you came up with that number. You know, because the person who told me or confirmed my numbers is somebody that a lot of people know and kind of would trust their opinion on what it costs. But I don't know. What am I waiting up to? Water-based lube with no context. Hello.
Isn't that life?
Yo, one more red nightmare. This viewer won hardcore with the repacks last time, right? The big prizes were 1 in 10.
Yeah.
They got 4 packs and won 2 of the big prizes.
Hell yeah, congrats,
That's
man.
freaking
That's awesome.
way to go. Yeah, and by the way, when we were talking sideshows, like water-based lubes are my favorite, just because I was talking about the lubrications in the freaking plant.
So you've obviously seen outlaws enough to see like Tiny Bones, right?
Yeah.
So all the Reddit jokes about it right now were like, what was that, a dead like child or baby?
I
Because
did
it's
not
a little
see
bit,
that.
it's a little thing of
You're
bones.
right.
And there was like,
Little
what's Tiny
skeleton.
Bones? And so like, where did this come from?
That's
like, who
fucked
is
up.
Tiny Bones
Oh
from the
my
past?
God, that's
And people were
messed
like,
up.
people were like
This-
avoiding saying anything wrong, but at the same time, like,
This
is
is
this
a
a
zombie
baby?
baby?
Yeah, it's like, and then someone said, well, it can't die again, right? And
Oh
it's like,
my God,
they keep going on
that's
these
messed
tangents
up.
about it. But it's true, like, who is Tiny Bones? If anyone has like a very lore context to it, let me know, but I don't know enough.
Freaking Tiny Bones, you're right.
I know a lot about magic,
That's
but I
really
don't know
weird.
anything about Tiny Bones.
You know, you played Diablo 2. It's one of the fetishes. Remember those guys, the little freaking with the knife? They were like half
Yeah,
his size.
absolutely, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the ones that blew fire, they'd sit on top
Yep.
of each other's shoulder. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
The little fetish. That's who Tiny Bones is. These girls need to get lubed up, my guy. Oh my God, Lord of Mercy.
Roaring 20. Well, you already did that with Streets of New Capenna, coach. The Roaring 20s, man. You got the Mafioso.
Oh man,
They just
you
did
know,
a 20s theme in the future. It was very unique.
The Roaring 20s theme. I think they could have done with New Capenna. You know, tied it into the mob.
They didn't do it enough. They withheld it. They did the artwork towards it, but they
you know what
withheld
had
it.
that,
The
that
idea
style,
of it. They
the
didn't push it.
border with the gilded border had a nice Art Deco
Yeah,
feel to it.
it reminded
but
you going to like
everything
a
else did it.
really nice club.
Everything else did
Yeah,
it. It was
yeah.
like, what the fuck? You
Yeah.
had the aesthetic in your hands, and you just like crushed it. Like, it
Well,
a
that
little
was their
baby bird.
aggressive overprinting time, where it was like Vow, Midnight Hunt, Streets of New Capenna, and Kamigawa.
This was
which
also-
Kamigawa was their only good hit, but they still overprinted it.
But that comes back around to we're talking about they print based on last year's news and last year's numbers.
Correct, and that's why we're stuck in that 2-year loop.
Yeah.
So like what they learned from LCI, plan for that in 18 months, because then you know you're going to do well with whatever you buy, because they're going to be like, oh, we learned from this.
Yeah,
but-
I kind of like. I would love to do.
You know about having tiny bones.
I would
Hey
love
man,
to do-
why you gotta talk about my shrimps?
I would love to do research and see like a good set, right? And then look maybe 18 months, 24 months in the future and see if they repeated something that worked in that set. You know what I mean? To see if they learned from that and then they added it to the future or not.
Yeah.
I would like to analyze.
I
that.
guarantee
I think
we
that would
can.
take a lot
If we
of
took
research,
the time,
though.
Well, then you can also go back to the research. Maybe sped up a little bit because of how fast they were like printing. But like Ravnica Allegiance to first collector pack, that was an established collector box. Like you can go with that whole process. How long did that take them to go with the data and realize what was going on with it and what's the next
And you
step
know
would
what's
be?
crazy? I have a vague memory of seeing those fucking collector packs in Target. And I didn't buy them because I read the back. I'm like, oh, just 2 rares that are
Yeah.
like just 2 more rare, 1 more rare, and like maybe a couple extra foil. I'm
And
like,
you're paying 5-time premium. You're
yeah,
nah, I
I'm like,
don't
that's
care
not that
much.
great of a deal,
Yeah, I
you
don't
know?
care,
So
for sure.
I'm pretty sure I saw and passed up on that.
I'll be honest with you. I think that was just a window where I just missed all that. I didn't even know that existed until you told me about them.
Grilling on a construction site. What's up, DJ Jazzy Jason? How you doing? This is a warehouse. This is actually just out the bay doors. The warehouse is back there. That's where the cards are.
Do a full turnaround.
We're just
give it like a
taking-
180 to the
we're
audience
just-
and then
yeah,
confuse them a
sure.
little bit.
Here, I'll show you guys. This is, as you can see, it's a whole warehouse full of cards too back there.
that attacks your face.
Yeah, so that's what we're working with here, and we're just here. It's lunchtime now, so we stopped to grill. That's what's happening.
Let me see your grill.
You want to see about what? Can't see the. Do you think they pre-design cards and wait for a good set to slot it into? That would help last-minute adjustments. That would be a great fucking idea that I doubt they do.
Right.
Have like a reserve of like bangers that they could drop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a last second thing. Well, I mean, so one of the cool things that they've always they experimented in the past was God packs. You know?
Yeah,
and
I do. I
what
remember.
happened to God packs?
Yep.
Like because they realized that people wanted the chase, and they were getting more people searching for the hit, opposed to searching for that lucky one pack.
What's that machine on the left? One More Red Nightmare says it is a multi-stream unit that. So it's got 4 little tanks that you can have this, that, and the other thing, and combine them at a certain rate, and end up with a finished product. Kind of an interesting device. This one is getting retooled. That's why it's here. That's are you double dipping while organized cards? I don't know what you mean by double dipping.
I think Twiddler said something earlier, but we passed it. He said, "What was our best polls ever that we ever opened?" I mean, honestly,
Tabernacle.
I think my best poll ever is on your channel, Twiddler.
No,
when it comes
true.
to I
That's
don't
a
think
crazy
I don't
hit.
think
I'm gonna grab another beer. Right back. You want me to grab you one?
Yeah, one more. Yeah, definitely. I would probably say no. I don't think I've opened anything that high because like my Bazaar Baghdad's I got in trade, so like those are probably the most expensive card I own. Yeah, no, probably on your channel, twice. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've opened a Gaia's Cradle before, but that was when it wasn't where it is now.
Still when I opened my Tabernacle, it was $800 or $900.
Yep. And for everyone that's tuning in, we went back down in numbers, but everyone's tuning in. We're gonna open these beer bottles with our devices because we don't have a bottle opener.
Mm-hmm. Put
Ingenuity.
the meat in your mouths already. All that tiny bone.
Got me excited. So my money shot.
The money shot of the meat.
We cooked tiny bones.
Yeah, that's about as tiny.
That's about the size of a tiny bones.
We removed the tiny bones, and this is what was left.
It was a meticulous process of a lot of picking.
A lot of tiny bones.
Yeah, a lot of
picking. Almost like fish.
Yeah, for sure, Carlos. And like it was like a sick thing to have that opened as a God box. I remember we opened one in Theros, OG Theros.
Oh, you opened one?
No, my buddy Dan did. And we were like all sitting there just chilling. He did it, and I was just like, dang, dude, like this is ridiculous that Magic did this. And like at first I was like, this is a mistake, and we looked it up. I was like, no, God Packs does this.
Like how they did the Priceless Treasures as well. I feel like people are forgetting about Priceless Treasures.
Yeah, right.
Which is a crazy thing.
You're opening mine. I'm holding these to it. You're too good at that.
You can.
You want me to go put these?
Put them down.
Here's I don't want to knock them over.
Put them to the side.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna eat Connecticut. Connecticut just turned into 10-cent redemption state.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm about to pull the old Seinfeld.
Absolutely. Your almost population might go up.
So right.
People are gonna be like, well, I can make money there picking up bottles from these drunk asses. Count me in.
So my best pulls are I've opened up a Survival of the Fittest from Exodus. I've opened up the Lion's Eye Diamond from Mirage now. That was a good one.
Is that the graded one you have over there?
Yeah, that's the one I opened up for Christmas.
Dude, that is better than what it is.
I know. I'm
They
surprised.
should give you a 9 minimum.
It's a quad 9.
Yeah, yeah. So 9 is it? Cause full 9 across, like 9.
Yeah. And then
I still think Java Honey needs to be graded better.
I agree.
Sorry, I
I
interrupted.
totally agree. For my 35th birthday, I gave myself a Legends pack to open. This Legends pack was the last clean pack from Toy Wiz from them back in the day when they were Wizard World, which they were operating before everybody else with
just
Magic,
sitting
you
there.
know?
That's
And like
fat.
they had real fucking packs. And like I was buying these in like 2008. So I saved it for fucking years. I had it like 6-7 years later, you know? And I was like, It's time. 35th birthday, fucking tabernacle. That was
before you were recording yourself. opening
yeah,
stuff?
man. I have a
So,
picture though. I sent it to
picture?
Josh. You know, I
Nice.
put it down. I had the whole
Yeah,
pack.
the moment.
That's it. I need a while. I need
Yeah.
like an hour.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like
come back with gloves.
fucking take some Valium and like relax so I don't like drop
Yeah,
that
right.
fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like ridiculous. The fucking tabernacle, man. You're going to open a box the stronghold box that I've been opening forever.
So another thing, guys, this we have work to do. Obviously, we have a job of sorting a lot of cards and setting the 3-packs. But there is going to be. I don't know if we're gonna go live for it. Probably go live for it, but we're definitely gonna be making some videos.
No,
we're
we
gonna
can
be
go
we're
live.
we're gonna be opening some fire. Some
Madness.
we're gonna be opening some stuff that's vintage and some stuff that's fun for the chase. It's gonna be
money as
Oh yeah,
fuck.
we're going. I don't know if I should. Yeah, we can say it now. Get a couple of hints.
yeah, we can go.
Definitely gonna do an Urza Saga tourney pack. That's 100% happening.
And Urza Sagi turns. We get out of
Yep.
here too because I'm going to match him.
oh shoot! And then definitely a Mirage tournament pack.
I feel like opening Tempest though. So
Okay.
Mirage and Tempest.
That's
tournament
sick.
Pack.
And then there's a package that I had shipped here, which isn't as fire as those, but there's a lot of stuff in it. Like we're gonna probably open some 7th edition packs.
yes,
That
I
might
got
be
a
on the
couple
list.
of those.
You can do that, or you can just do the two I got.
There's more. Look, I got a lot of stuff. He's got a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But there's some madness that we're gonna
For
be
sure.
opening soon.
There's some more stuff to happen. So this will be a fun little weekend, guys.
I've
We'll
been
pop in and out.
thinking of starting a BGS run with at least 3 6s in the subgrade. See, okay, you're talking about something interesting there, Chalupa Cabra. Some people collect odd things, right?
Yeah.
There are people who want the lowest grade. This is a thing in coins, okay? They call them a lowball set.
Okay.
You know how hard it is to get a P-poor-01 grade for a coin, but still have the date and everything legible? So
Probably really
you
hard.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's people who collect the entire run in like a lowball, and it's worth more than like XF45 coins.
I mean, it makes sense. It's like, why is there always a spectrum to everything, right? Like,
Yeah.
the same thing with graded cards. If you open a
And
500
this
or a
freaking
1,
mofo wants to collect 3 6s in the subgrades. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's just as valid as anything else.
the chase is the same,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
As long as, because it has its own rarity to it, for sure.
All right, we're gonna kill this live stream. We're going live in a little while. We're just gonna have our launch now. Catch you guys in a little bit. Peace. Yes, I am sure I want to stop streaming.